Hey there, and welcome back to Cursed Seeds, an educational monster train series where we struggle through the toughest challenges around. And this time around, I have a challenge submitted by someone on Discord. Apparently, all I heard about this challenge, all I know, is that they lost the first time through, knowing nothing about the run, and knowing then what the run was about, they replayed it and found the winning line. So basically, all that tells me up front is that something about this run is really strong that may not be obvious, and maybe you don't know it's coming, and maybe it's on a path you might normally skip, right? You might just be like, oh, to hell with it, let me try this other way and see if we can get a win that way. So, pretty interesting. This is a part of my Tough Seeds Challenge series, so basically this is separate from the train of thought, but it is kind of included. I'm going to be recording these as they come up when people submit them, and then just posting them pretty much the next day that's doesn't have its own Monster Train video, and so you get to kind of just see it then. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy, so I track everything separately here because you really don't have any continuity as to when I'm running this versus when a video goes up in the Train of Thought series. And so, yeah, that's pretty much everything there. So, we are currently on this series on a 2-0 win streak. Our last run was a Wormkin run with Windleton and as the champion, and we saw the line for endless eggs early on that the original player overlooked. So, it's a line that I think is totally reasonable to overlook that people don't really think about out the gate. And yeah, so the fact that I kind of had experience with it enabled me to see it, try it, make it work, and then use it to win convincingly. So it was pretty good. I think that those are kind of the best, knowing that there's some extra line out there that's like, oh man, I didn't really think of that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything here. And let me just talk briefly about what else we can see here. So it is Tethys. I imagine this series will ultimately include a lot of Tethys runs, just because, well, Tethys is a bad champion. I think she is tied. No, I think she is the worst champion. She has one path that's functional, but it represents a very weak Relentless plan, and it essentially turns her into like a 40 damage body, which is not great. So it's tough. I struggle a lot with her, and I imagine most people do in general, because, even if you get the Conduit 3 line to work, right, you end up with something that's reliant completely on, for instance, just Sirens doing enough incants to win. And if you don't self-infuse the Siren, it's like a +2/+2, then think about the numbers here, right? Your numbers end up being something on the order of, like, I don't know, you get 50 incants. It's a pretty good incant number, really. Like, it's a good amount, right? And with 50 incants, your dudes are only doing like 100 by 2. That's like 300 damage. You need a lot of turns. You need some kind of extra survivability in there that's going to enable it, like big days or something. And it can be very tough. So I think she's bad, and she's going to be a popular choice for these seeds that I'm going to be playing. Hellhorned with Torch. That's pretty good. I like pings. It is a second incant. Certainly, if this were Exile Hellhorned, I'd be like, oh my god, this run is doomed, right? Because, oh, I hate Tethys with Exile Hellhorn. I think that's one of the worst clan combos possible. Truly F tier. But we get torches, so I don't mind nearly as much. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Let's go ahead and hop in and see what this shows us. Vaguely just looking at their stats, like 27 minutes, 30k, that's probably Arcus-ish, right? Like you beat Arcus and died on maybe Ring 7 or Seraph or something. I don't know. I'll briefly look when we get in. So, cool. Let's do it. All right. So we are, as stated before, default Stygian with a default Hellhorned. We have, this is Double Barrel Daedalus, Curse Fell, and Patient Seraph, with Crystallis, Molting Imp, and Drain as my starter. Patient is a real concern here. I could understand getting sniped by Patient. We're going to need to solve that somehow. This clan doesn't do an excellent job of it, right? So Daze is probably going to be important, and then we have to manage the melee weakness somehow. Molting Imp, the start is otherwise fine though, right? Patient is always kind of just like, oh, I have to do something about that, right? And yeah, fair enough. All right, otherwise we're pretty good, so let's kick it. I'm gonna look at the Horde first, as usual. This is unimpressive. I think it's just Sigiled Seaweed though. It's a fine relic. Does things immediately. Concussive Cold is kind of sucky if we see a shark or something, which we might not see. There are no Stygian banners up until Ring 4. Huh. I mean, I still think Seaweed is better, but that's interesting to know. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. What Tethys do we have? Ah, yes. So, not entirely surprised this got submitted, right? It is the no conduit start Tethys run. So, it's pretty tough. I'm going to click Chillwind here. Basically, I think Handheld Totem is trash. I'm going to lock it in. It kills itself on spikes on the Divinity, and you're going to be playing top floor with her anyway, so the spell weakness doesn't matter. Like, it's really hard to set her up in a meaningful way on a lower floor with her low HP stat. So I'm just going to click Chillwind. This makes me a lot cozier into the earlier combats as well. Makes my Relentless a lot stronger. Even one rank of Chillwind with like 2 conduit later is really good. It's really good. So yeah, cool. I will probably take this money. It's good into these Ring 2 shops. Fine. I have pings. It's no big deal. Unit draft? Yeah, I'll click a unit draft here. Sure. Alright, let's move on. So, nothing too crazy here. We just kind of play unit in front of Tethys and hope we don't die. Seems reasonable, right? I'm basically assuming I'm going to leak. Take money where I can get it. I want to just be able to do... This is what? This is a decent amount of damage, right? 15 plus 10, 25 here. I could potentially get a kill. It's going to be a 45. This is what, 25? This is 35 damage right here if I play this. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to not play that there. I'm going to play it middle so I don't take the Ember Drain. And that's okay. Because this could be Crystallis or something. Yeah, so like this just kills a man, right? Cool. I play the Molting Imp middle. It's a shame I hit both Crystallis here. Take the Molting Imp middle anyway. I think it's fine. Huh. It's interesting. I wanted to hit only one Crystallis, but... Yeah, so here's the thought process. If I see Molting Imp Torch, I can kill the middle dude next floor. So I want to do the Molting Imp. Lock it in. Yeah. There is a draw that saves me 5 here. And we didn't see it. I should play the Strange Steward now, I believe. Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah. Cool. Alright, now we're doing what, 25, 35 here? If I could do 10 to the front, we kill it? No, I can't. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to almost definitely drain this 5-1. So I only take, what is that, 1 damage instead of the other amount? Yeah. I think I take 1 from this thing because it's -6, so it goes to -4 when it swings. Yeah, sure. So I take like 3 here, and that's just going to be okay. Sure. It's fine. It's a shame I didn't hit the silence on chains here, right? It's tough. I think the Train Steward chews through more of the lifesteal, which I'm going to accept as better. I think we're fine here just because I have Chillwind, who's going to just blast this man in the next week. Yeah, like, he's just dead thanks to Chillwind. So this is why I like Chillwind as the secondary path here. It's not good. Like, it's not good. It dies very fast. It gets sniped, but like, I don't hate it necessarily. Like, I don't hate it. I'm not going to lean too heavily into incants or the big spell damage. I think it's maybe Flash Freeze. I already have pings, but it's a better one. It represents a lot of damage. None of these really solve Patient in any meaningful way. It's tough, right? It's tough. I think I should take something here. There is a world. I see something in this unit draft that's an incant line, so I should grab the offering token at least. Kind of just does discard a deadweight. I'm going to take the offering token here. I think it's fine. Hidden Passage. Don't think that's it. I think it might just be Vent here. I already have Molting Imp. I don't see myself overstacking floors, especially not in a way where Tethys is in front of other things. This clan combo doesn't really want that. I'll take Vent. It's fine. Okay, good units. I see Guardian of the Named, which is not what I'm taking, but it's fine. I'm going to take the Shark. Titan Sentry. Get in here. Icy Celophyte would be a desperation pick, but Titan Sentry is just excellent. One of the things I love about Titan Sentry is that it broadens what you want to see from a Merchant of Steel, because now you're looking for an Endless, and having an Endless that you want to put on a unit is really good. Think about all the times you've seen an Endless and you've had nowhere to put it, right? It's not great. We'll go right. I want to see another unit here. Multi-Strike. Show me a good unit. These are not great. Not gonna lie, they show me the Demon Fiend Steelworker. That's tough. I could do a multi-strike Steelworker, but how am I scaling this thing? This is terrible. I have a multi-strike. You can't do this to me. Ugh. I could take Demon Fiend because I'm not reliant on playing this unit here, right? I don't have to play this unit in order to succeed. Ugh, that sucks. I think it is just Steelworker, so I can have something to put in front of Tethys here. Create a useful floor. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. No plus 30 either. Also a shame. Not a good ring 1. Ring 2. Not a good one. Steelworker is fine, right? Like, I mean, I could theoretically multi-strike my Steelworker buddy, right? Like, it's possible, but I don't see that being it. It sucks because I'm probably not going to see more multi-strikes here, right? I have to go to the other Hellhorned banner now. Like, but what could they show me? Like, what could I do with this multi-strike? In what world? Basically, it's like Rage Imp. Show me a Rage Imp. I'll give it Endless, I guess. I think I need to re-roll this and look for something for Shark here. I don't think it's that, yeah. Yeah, okay, wow, we see the Shark upgrades here. Great news. That was well worth it then. Sure, Endless into Shark. I now feel way stronger than I did before. The Steelworker was a fine pick, but that re-roll just kind of hit it for me. Excellent, cool, I feel strong. Still sticking at only 10 shards here, which means that this Mark of Invasion is a freebie. Just take money here, cool. Let's see, I don't know, I mean, I really just think it's like Shark, Steelworker, Tethys on a floor and I win. So that's cool. I actually don't really care if Shark gets blasted here, right? I mean, I don't really need to incant or anything, so I'm just gonna clear out these mid-floor dudes. Sure. I could save 5 damage on the Shark, why not? It's probably not going to die here, so... Cool. Steelworker. Fine. This is a lot of Frostbite, by the way. So, yeah. Oh, we even silenced the dude. Neat. Maybe I'll just offering token, see if I find something cool. I'm going to vent middle. Fine. Cool. Oh no, I take damage. I don't know, I take 4, it's fine. Molting at the bottom floor, we're cool. Actually, I could just drain top floor man, right? That's funny. I'll just drain him, right? I take less, I take 2 from that instead of 4, which is what I would have had, so... Not a big improvement, but it's fine. It is okay. I think we blast this dude. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Shark. You didn't even die once. Steelworker feels okay, man. Is it Mollusk Mage's time? Nope. Nope. Sorry, Mollusk Mage. I mean, right now, I'm basically looking at this like self-infused, this shark, dupe the shark after he's been self-infused, and just win the game from that position. I could do that on ring 4, right? I dupe him here and I self-infuse him. And then later on my later dupes, I then do it again and have 2 of those dudes. And it's just so much damage. It is just so much damage. And that's excellent. I don't think it's another one of these. I could reasonably lean into a Siren, but I'm not even seeing one until Daedalus at best. I don't take another token. Ice Tornado is fine. But I have the Crystallis starter, so I don't need it. I'm just going to skip this. Imp in a box. Hornbreak. I have pings. Hornbreak is a good card, though. I think I'm going to take Imp in a box. It's kind of an interesting one, but I could see Imps doing something meaningful on this run, right? Sure. I'll keep my options open. That does mean there's no Rage Imp in my start, right? No Rage Imp or Welder Helper. Pretty spooky. I don't really care about unit upgrades because my Titan Sentry is just loaded, so I'm going to look at the Hellhorned banner here. Yeah, I think that's good. Holdover. Holdover on Vent is the beginning of something good. Horned Warrior. Okay. How am I going to approach this? Alpha Fiend. Are any of these my line? There was an Alpha Fiend Icy Celophyte on this run. I think that is a losing line here without any rage. But yeah, that did exist on this run. Horned Warrior is good, right? It's just a solid card. Do I have to take Horned Warrior to live? My Relentless plan is really bad. I'm basically going to be Shark, and then Steelworker exists, question mark. Yeah, nothing here feels particularly strong, right? Yeah, I don't clear waves is my big problem. I have no wave clear. Like, it's going to be fine early on because thank you, Crystallis and Shark, but like, this falls off very quickly. Horned Warrior, though, is a good recipient for buffs, of which I have 0. They didn't show me a Ritual of Battle or a Rage Imp, so I'm not going Rage is what that means. I don't think it's Horned Warrior. I mean, there is I could realistically, like, I don't know, Horned Warrior into Steelworker, but that's bad. Alpha Fiend is also bad. I don't want to take more space. Like, what does that even do, right? I don't think these are red. I'm going to skip them. It's a shame, but it's fine. I'm pretty likely to take that holdover into Vent here. This will help a lot. Also, admittedly, holdover Drain is a good Relentless plan. Ooh, is it just holdover Drain? That actually answers Patient too, right? Just apply 5 million sap to him and then Tethys kills him. And I have the Shark, so I don't really need the Vent. Interesting. Okay, I will do that then. This wins outright on any boss fight. Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. Cool, that's great news. Drain on holdover is a good sight. I'm glad I thought about that a little more because I have the Shark. Why would I need Vent? Like, Vent is going to be fine for, like, random stuff, but I don't think that matters. I could take a +10 into Crystallis here. If I re-roll this, it's like, what, remove consume, double stack, or freezing, none of which I want. Let's take a +10 into Crystallis here, I think. What am I doing? There's no Steel Shop for forever? Wow. That's what you get when you see 2 Steel Shops back to back. You just get denied until, like, right before Arcus, or Fel, or whatever it is. So I don't really see myself needing money much, right? Is what you're telling me? Let's put 10 into Crystallis. I think it's fine. Make this thing feel a little better. I'm going to do the Concealed Caverns here. Build a card. Sure. Sap is really good. Man, the Rage is here, though, right? It's interesting. If I had looked at this first, but I never would have, right? I always look at the Spell Shop first. Like, because there could have been like an X5 on drain, and then it's like fine. What's better here? Sludge is really strong, but I already have the drain, so I don't really care that much, right? Rage is, I mean, it is damage, but that's going to wear off pretty quick. I'll take Frostbite, I think. Frostbite damage is fine. Sure. It's interesting, maybe taking Rage buff would have been good here, but it's okay. Oh, this is actually a really good card, right? It's like Flash Freeze, but very strong. It is Flash Freeze, but it does 30 damage and descends the unit and applies Frostbite 8. Yeah, alright, I'll take it. Sure. That's a good card. Take it. I don't need money. My plan is to self-infuse the Shark on ring 4, which is 35. I'll take the Relic here, so 50. I will dupe the Shark somewhere here. So I actually go to 65 on ring 6. 5 rather. 80 with this Horde. I easily get there. I don't need to take this money. I don't see there's any value in it either. I'm not going to a shop here. I'm just going to the removals. Fine, 10 shards into Daedalus is a really weird setup for me. I almost never go this low into Daedalus, but it's just what we got, so it's fine. And I've got a plan, so I don't really mind. This is double barrel, right? Yeah, so double barrel sucks, is what you're telling me. I don't have a heal, right? No. Any damage I take into this is permanent. I could, like, tank it with Train Steward, which also prevents the Ember Drain, right? Which is pretty cool. Or I could blast it with Old Magic and then just take the Ember Drain normally. Or I could blast Daedalus. I don't think I need to worry too much about Daedalus here. I'm just going to hit this bomb and play Tethys. Then we'll set up a Train Steward mid. Sure. I mean, that's already like 9 Frostbite into the man. It's fine. He's basically dead. Shark in front. This dude does a ton of damage here. I'll crack the Imps. Molting Imps. Okay. Sure. Sure. Seems reasonable, right? I'm just gonna ping this bomb. I could ping. I actually think I'll ping my Shark, huh? That's funny. Yeah, I will. Then I'm gonna drain onto Daedalus here every turn. Yeah, it's pretty much every turn I drain into Daedalus. I'm going to leave 2 space up top for the Shark in Relentless, so that's cool. Get a Molting Imp. Very cool. I'm going to ping my own Shark again. Drain Daedalus. Daedalus is basically just going to die here, and it's fine. We silenced the bomb. That's fun. I'm going to... It says conduits, right? Oh my god, they all got dazed. I'm just gonna Molting Imp them. It's a Dream Molting Imp. Ping my Shark again. And then I daze Daedalus. Fine. Cool. I'm down. Let's do it. Crystallis. Good news. Hold up, I do... It doesn't matter, right? 26, sadly. It does clear the floor at least, which is good. Just drain Daedalus. He dies, which is excellent news here. Yeah, so watch what we're going to do here. Our floors are clean, which means Daedalus doesn't chug there. So I now put the Shark up top. I ping the Shark. I do that. Frozen Lance, and I just now have Daedalus never swinging. And I leak nothing. Yeah, sure, Daedalus. I don't need to play all my cards, it's fine. Man never stood a chance. He doesn't even swing. Unbelievable. Get out of here, Daedalus. So he just gets killed by Tethys, is kind of what's happening, which is actually hilarious. Thank you, Chillwind. Very cool. Now show me Conduit, and this makes a lot more sense. Interesting. Siren Song is one of the answers to Patient. A combination of Siren Song and Drain should easily get us there. I also think Hoarfrost Effigy is not terrible here, just for Patient. I'm at a point where, like, Siren Song also helps against heavies, whereas Hoarfrost Effigy does nothing. And Spike of the Stygian is, like, quote-unquote fine, but I don't think it's kind of like a dead take. I'm going to take Siren Song. I think it's just good here. Rail Beater. I mean, that's a better unit than Steelworker. Technically. It is a better unit than Steelworker, technically. I accept this truth. I don't think I win by having Steelworker on my floor at the end of the run. I'm just gonna tell you, this guy does nothing other than his armor, which is great, by the way. Big fan of your armor, bro. I think it's really just gonna be, I'm gonna have 2 of these self-infused Titan Sentries going crazy. Like, and then I'm gonna have, like, I don't know, 80 Frostbite on every unit. And then maybe they show me a holdover on Siren Song, and I just send them all up and they die to the pyre. Like, there is a line here. And that takes me how much? How far does that get me? That's like what? So I'm infusing it. 25, so 35. I then dupe it. That's 50. I couldn't do another infusion, right? I could reasonably do like Rail Beater with, what is it, Tethys, right? Because she will swing for 60, right? That number is 60 if I go all in on Chillwind. I don't know what this looks like if I do like Chillwind 1, Conduit 2. That's like what? It's plus 5, plus 15 on top of whatever this number is. So she'll do 30, so that's actually kind of crappy, right? It's not that good. I don't think Rail Beater wins, is my main concern. Like, he does better offensively, but is he worth the infusion? I don't actually know. I may just lean into this Siren Song a lot. And then what? But then what? Like, what do I do otherwise? How am I winning? Siren Song is the only spell that does anything useful here. I could, like, I don't know, plus 30 or Crystallis and hope for the best, but I don't see that winning either. Especially since I'm not guaranteed to see Conduit here. Right? Like, spooky, right? Spooky. I think I need to go to the right here. Oh my god, but I have to self-infuse the shark, so I have to go left. I don't see a Stygian unit. Okay, so I absolutely must go left here to do the shark nonsense, which is critical to winning this run. Sharks are strong enough, right? But I need a relentless plan. Can Tethys be relentless? Chillwind Tethys relentless plan? This is actually very strange. I think it works, right? If I apply enough frostbite to enemies, as long as they hit me enough times, like, it works, right? I don't need this Rail Beater then, right? It's all about Tethys and just a million days on the Divinity. The problem is I can do the days thing to Divinity and Patient and the Drain thing, right? But I can't do that to non-floating bosses. I need to have good enough stats. And I do that by just playing the Titan Sentry on all 3 floors, right? So I actually think it's okay. I skip this. Okay, lock it in. Okay, now I only need 5 space right now. I'm going to take draw because I have a holdover and I might take another holdover. Like, I have holdover and an endless. It might be draw energy depending on what things look like. I'm not worried about Fell's curses here because I have shark, right? Yeah, I have shark and my drain is free, right? So I'm okay with that. I'll take draw first. It's fine. Lock it in. Let's go. Okay, we go left because this is where we start the path down the shark line, because shark is an excellent unit. Plus 30 is really good. Let's look at our Tethys first. Do you show me Conduit? You do. All right, so we pivot Conduit here. -1 is perfectly sufficient. It turns all of my Frozen Lances into 0s, Torches become 0s, and Helical Crystallis becomes 1, which is excellent here. And because I don't have any 3-cost spells, I may just go Chillwind 2 here and be fine with that. We dupe Shark. Yep. I go into the temple. I infuse one shark into the other shark. Great news, 35. It's plus 30 is pretty exciting. I might just put it in vent anyway, right? Like, it just does an extra 30 damage to enemies on a floor. That's pretty darn good, right? It's pretty good. I'll take that, right? I think I need to do some damage to enemies here. I don't think the one shark is going to be enough. I'm not worried about the Relentless, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna do that for sure. Yeah, okay, fine. I don't know. I don't think I need it. I'm gonna stay low, because if this is Pyrolite Master and I get multi-strike and I have like bad setup with Shark, I just lose. So let's not risk it here. 35 is fine. Like, we're fine. I can take the trial now because I went so low on shards. It's cool. It's cool. No turn 1 Shark. It's fine though. Hey there, Tethys. How's it going? Let's just... I can just ignore this dude, right? Blast it like this, fine, and I'll just drain this dude. He's silenced, right? That's funny. He's silenced. This makes me want a Shark middle for money. I like money. These train stewards are terrible, right? I guess I'll play one. Sure. Sure. Thanks for the dollars. Big appreciate. It's weird because, like, what's even happening here, right? Like what am I actually doing? I'm just relying on Tethys and I'm just going to drain anything that gets leaked. Like, I don't know. This does not look good. I'm just going to say it. I do no damage. I do actually no damage here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think he swings because of the drain, but, like, I don't feel very good about it. Like, okay, we cleared this, but, like, geez, man, I don't know. It doesn't look good. Huh. It's a little yikes to me, truly. Like, the shark is a good component of this run, but I don't know. I think I need more shark. I'm pretty sure we get hit there, yeah, for a little bit. Alright, Siren Song. Do your thing. Crystallis. Weird, yeah, I'm just gonna send this Imp bottom. And the order matters. I'm going to Siren Song here, and then Drain here. Yeah, he takes a 2 and a 4, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, the days doesn't matter, right? The drain wears off. Yeah, fine. Okay, so I should have known better, I guess. I mean, I guess Siren Song just kills this dude, right? Sure does. I just start draining the boss at this stage. Because Shark gets elevated. Yeah, okay. Sure. I don't know if this wins. All I need is rounds on Tethys and we're fine. Old magic is good. I'm going to double torch my own Shark here to get the kill on these backline dudes and then drain the boss. Yeah, cool. I mean, I think we get there. Yeah, I mean, we do. That's weird. I didn't take that much damage, but, like, fine, right? I mean, 33 armor on Tethys because whatever, and I took, like, I don't know, 8. Sure, with the trial. Fine. I mean, that's okay, right? This doesn't feel great, but it's fine. I mean, if I had better spells, Urchin Spines might be it, but it's just Helical Crystallis. Like, what am I... I'm just going to remove a bunch of cards here. I need to. I don't think it's Guardian Stone. I don't need more survivability. I have Bloody Steelworker. Cuddle Hex, get out of here. I need, like, Inferno. Is what I need. I need, like, Inferno. I mean, Battering Ram, I guess it's a damaging spell, right? I have armor. I think I take it, actually. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to take Battering Ram here. Okay. This run's looking weird already. I go to the right now. This will look better with 2 sharks. Yeah, and the removals. Yeah. Sure. Remove Train Steward, please. Get out of my train. Open the Horde. Vapor Funnel. It's interesting how Vapor Funnel interacts with Siren Song. It's actually a net negative, right? Because you get like 9, it's only worth like 10 extra damage, which is kind of funny. Conscription Notice might actually be it though. I don't have a good anything to put on Tethys' floor right now, right? It's just Tethys and Steel Singer. Or, what, Steel Singer? Steel Worker. I wish it was a Steel Singer. This might just be something to put behind Shark or do something useful with. This is actually going to be really helpful. I'm going to take that. Dupe Shark. Please and thank you. 65 shards. I'm feeling much better with 2 sharks now, though. They represent a lot of Frostbite. Oh, yeah. Self-made Harpy. Get friggin' bodied, dude. Take that trial. Don't even care. Yeah, like... This is excellent news, right? Like, I'm just feeling good about that. Shattered Shell. It's pretty good, right? I'll put Shattered Shell behind the middle shark, I think. Hell yeah. I will... This is what? 3 hits means 18? I can't play the Train Steward or he gets farmed, right? It's kind of funny. I think it's fine, actually. I'll play him down here. Sure. Sure. Yeah, cool. That's why this is fine, right? Yeah. Shark 2, middle. Imp in a box. I'll play a... Welder Helper kills himself, though. Kind of bad, actually. Oh, here we can Welder Helper up top and then kill him off. That's good. I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Alright, we're fine. It's just all about Shark. Oh, he's silenced anyway. I no longer care about him. Right? Like, it does not matter. I think I just blast this dude with old magic here. It's weird because if I can just use sharks and spells down here, then I can reasonably, like, take Chillwind 2 as my Relentless plan. Like, depending on how strong this looks after Arcus, like, it's pretty interesting what this could do, right? I'll just Crystallis this dude in middle. Yeah, get out of here, bud. It's fine. Cool, and we just play other shark. Oh no, not my shark. Save my man some HP. Cool. Sweet. Sweet. I'm super cool with how this is looking. Like, the double shark here feels really strong. Yeah, alright, we'll just send this man down. I will play Molting Imp just to get it out of here. I will vent and then drain him. Yeah, so this is going to be good. I play Molting Imp. And then I just drain the hell out of Self-Made Harpy here. Yeah, I think this is going to be free. Yeah, 180. Because she hits for 1s, which means she stacks, or 2s. She hits so much Frostbite here. Unbelievable. And then this one just goes top. And I just ping my own shark for more Frostbite. And then I drain her again, and she nearly dies on that floor. Awesome. I don't know, is 150 Frostbite enough to win? Probably. Then I Siren Song her for BM. Totally. Oh no, my floors. I had to hear the Tethys death scream, right? I just had to. Scorched Steel? Sure. Sure, right? I mean, like, I have like this infinite box, I could ping him out, but like, sure, I'll take this. It makes Tethys a little more durable. Frenzied Swarm is, I don't know, not it. I don't think. It's not it, right? I don't really care. I just want to remove cards, maybe hold over the Siren Song, and we're fine. Glacial Seal? Could it actually be Glacial Seal? Nah, I don't think so. I think I skipped these, actually. Impalate. Impalate does do 60 once I crack the Infinite Box, but that's not worth it. One Horn's Tome? I could One Horn's Tome Tethys? Make this thing playable? I mean, that does scale twice as fast, right? I think that's pretty okay. That's weird, right? That is a weird setup, huh? Where's my Merchant of Magic that I reasonably go to? I mean, like, my units suck. I've got, like, Steelworker on this floor. I just need to give him some plus 25s, right? Like, he's bad. It's pretty much the truth of the world here. It's true. Should I take a third Shark? Is that good? It might be good. Like, my top floor could be Tethys, Steelworker, and third Shark. Kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird. I do want to look at this Merchant of Trinkets. I have a lot of money, and if I see Cuddlebeard anywhere on this run, I win. Pretty much outright. The caverns are fun, I suppose. Is it One Horn's Tome? It might be, right? Like, it actually might be. I basically just have to see if there's a steel shop that's actually half decent. I think this Merchant of Steel is fine. I like the Vortex. I like... there's no magic shop that lines up with a Vortex, though, sadly. I don't think floating bosses stand a chance with my drain powers. It's really just like, do I die to ring 7 at this point? And do I kill enemies? I need to be careful with Tethys, huh? Like, I mean, she's basically fragile already. She has 6 HP. I'm gonna take One Horn's Tome, and maybe it works. I'm gonna go left, show me Cuddlebeard, and this run makes, like, tons of sense. Split Anvil. I mean, technically it makes things free, right? It's kind of an energy relic. Oh, there's a -2 here? Oh my god, what are you talking about? Yeah, okay, that's probably it right there. Let's look at the caverns now, real quick. Pay with money? Pay with a little bit of money. Take 5 Pyre HP, 10. Faulty Loader. It's technically bad, right? Like, that's actually a bad relic here because I need my sentries to get hit. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. Well, that was worthless. That was a loss of money and Pyre HP for nothing. Usually you don't get screwed there. I mean, I think I take that -2 into One Horns to make it playable, right? Split Anvil is fine here. Sure, I'll reroll this now. Give me Cuddlebeard. No, both Rage Relics in that shop, though. Holy crap. I will now buy removals on the remaining Train Stewards. Wow. Volatile Gauge, by the way, if you wanted to Volatile Gauge with your One Horn's Tome run. Volatile Gauge Conduit can be kind of amusing, but it's really bad here. I don't want to be randomizing my Titan Sentries to unplayable levels. Sure. Sure. I do think I want to go and dupe Shark a third time. It's probably pretty good. 80 shards in the Fel is fine. Yeah, 80 shards in the Fel is fine. Cool. I need to remove a lot of cards. Sadly, they line up with steel shops that are basically useless. Hey, we silenced him. Very good, very good. Tethys up top. Armor Shark is pretty good for tanking, but like, I don't know, I don't really care. Let's Offering Token, see what we hit. Right, I can never play this One Horn's Tome here, sadly. I could have done it if I didn't pick the whatchamacallit. Steelworker down. I'm gonna then play the Ultimate Penance here and just ping off a damage shield, I guess. It's fine. Wow. Sigiled Seaweed, thank you. Truly a blessed Sigil Seaweed run. I just Molting Imp bottom floor, sure. Kill that thing up top, just get it out of there. Cool. You know, I mean, why even bring Shark if you're just going to actually, in an unbelievable twist, just silence everything in the game? What the actual hell? I'll save that armor and sap. Get a Molting Imp. This is pretty easy. I think there's not a lot here that matters. I'm gonna blast. Interesting. Let's crack the imps. It's not bad. Toss in some imp here. Let's see. Frostbite 8 or Frostbite 10? Tough call, right? We will imp and then old magic our own dude out. Cool. Just pop some damage shield here. Siren Song her because it makes sense to me in the moment. I guess I'll play Pyre Chomper. Imps rise up. I don't want them in my deck. Sure, dude. Sure. I guess that was technically bad because we killed a 1 damage thing that would have procced. Are we just silencing every single unit? What the actual hell? Damn, man. Yeah, at this point, it's basically like I just need to remove bad cards, right? Like, I just need to now drain her into oblivion now that I've drawn it. Yes, I just need to drain the hell out of her. It's fine. Sadly, I couldn't line up this Siren Song, it looks like, but it's fine. Lets me do this and then Siren Song this man up. He should die to that. Yeah, fine. Cool. Thank you, Siren Song. Top floor. Replay Shark. 100%, yeah, cool. He's important. Play my Curse. That's important. Draw a card first. That's not that good. I could reasonably stop this with the old magic here. So I will. I mean, we're doing 430 on the bottom floor. I'm going to finally play One Horn's Tome here, which I think is great news. I could still play a bunch of other stuff. I think if I sap here, I get even more damage. Yeah, because she hits for so low, it'll take her a while to chew through all this. Cool. Yeah, so she's going to take a while to get through this, which is great because she builds up an immense amount of Frostbite. Shark down. Make sure I'm not leaking. I'm not. Old magic. Shark up top. Just attack this dude, I guess. And then we are sapping some more. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, might be a serious argument to not play this conscription notice unit if it's bad. Like, yeah, we're fine. We are super chilling here. Yeah, she just dies to Frostbite here. We're okay into the Relentless here, right? I think, like, that's going to be similar to what I expect from Patient, right? One Horn's number 2? I don't think so, right? I don't think it's that. I can't reasonably do it? No, 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 no. It's kind of interesting, the Hoarfrost effigy here. I could reasonably do some silly things, but I do require the Frostbite, I think. Right? Like, I really need it. Yeah, I think I really need it. So, I think it's bad to... The transfer is what makes this tough, right? Like, I need to kill my heavies with this thing, so I think I skip this fine. It's a pretty bizarre run, though, right? Like, I'm basically relying on Shark to carry me here. Space would be nice, right? It lets me put the conscription notice unit on Tethys's floor, which is pretty cool. Considering our floor currently is terrible, right? Like, I think the problem is the Merchant of Steel doesn't provide a lot of value. Like, I don't need Endless, I don't need Multi-Strike, I don't need Quick or Large. None of those are good. I'd rather just buy removals and then go to the magic shops, right? Maybe I overflow one of these sharks with, like, I don't know, another plus 25 or something. Draw is good here. It gets me through my trash. I need to just remove like 5 torches from this run and it feels so much better. Yeah, and if I can get plus 20 in consumes, those are basically removals, so magic shops have high value. The magic shop also has a hell vent. And I think realistically duping the battering ram is probably gonna happen. Truly. Like, I did take the split anvil, so I can just grab it and slam it and be fine. Weird, right? I think draw is really powerful here. Find me the Siren Song, find me the old magic and other things first. Ember is going to be really good too because I have potentially 3 endless sharks. But I also do have Conduit, right? So it's kind of weird. I think I'm going to take Ember. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. They're probably not all going to die on the same turn. Hopefully, right? I'm going to take Draw. It's tough. I don't know. The real question comes down to, do you take Conduit 2 or do you take Chillwind 2? With Chillwind 2, I think I need Ember because I have to play spells and sharks. Whereas with Conduit 2, I don't think I need Ember. How important? I think it's really going to be important to have the extra scaling on Tethys, right? Because she goes up to 20, I think. I haven't used her in so long, right? It's 20. That's double scaling. It's pretty strong. I think I'm going to go energy. And we're just going to pump removals to the best of our ability with money. It's just going to have to be, right? I think it's got to be this. I have too many sharks. I go right here. Yes, lock it in. I want these removals, but these steel shops are just pointless. Like, ugh. Yeah, like this holdover is, what do I do with this holdover? This thing's nuts. It goes in the Siren Song, 100%. Oh boy, yeah, this is free now. Give them 500. Okay, the run is over. You give enemies 500 frostbite from 3 sentries, and then you just send them to your pyre to die. These 20 in consumes on torches are pretty solid here. They're good hits. I think they're better than Frozen Lances. I have no incants on this run, right? Yeah, fine. Good. I don't need to re-roll this. They just gave me what I wanted, so I now take Chillwind 2 here. That's why I took the Ember. Yes. No, I do re-roll this because I want my -1 here. Double stack. Double stack One Horn's Tome. No, I'm actually going to -1 One Horn's Tome because it's not affected by Conduit. Yeah, that was the main reason I did that. I could buy a removal here, but I think I'll just hold, right? Purge, Bone Dog. Thank you, Bone Dog, for taking a bad card from me. You're just going to take a torch. Good doggo. Yeah, good doggo. That's one of the best things you could have shown me as that event, honestly, is just a removal. Now, looking at it, I'm going to be duping my shark a 3rd time. My floor is going to be Tethys, Steelworker, and a third shark. And we're just gonna have 3 sharks, 1 on every floor, basically. I realize it's weird for Patient, but like I think I can line up Patient so my sharks die and I don't replay them, right? I think I can make that happen because his waves hit harder. The problem with Curse Fell and why that didn't work there is because Curse Fell's waves are so low damage. If I dupe Shark, I go to 95, I need 10. In which case, I'd rather look at this Relic. Ashes of the Fallen. No summon triggers. Iron Dropcage with Holdover Siren Song. Oh my god, the high roll. Ooh, baby. I don't know what the original player died on. They apparently died on the Divinity. Dude, I tell you what, the Divinity does not stand a chance with me when I have Siren Song for 5 days. And like so much Frostbite. Heavies are just dead. Oh, I love the Siren Song Dropcage high roll. We are so strong right now. Show me like Boons of the Blacksmith for plus 15 damage, and this is just unbelievable. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That's excellent. Oh, a double stack old magic, hell yeah. Get that thing out of here. We're moving on. We're fine. I'm so glad I opened that box. This living armor man he's just dead. I just don't care about armor. Oh no. Oh no. Summon the Shark Brigade. Play Tethys. Play Cold Kalia on the bottom floor. Stab my own dude. Vent for 2. We still don't kill him, but he's silenced because Sigiled Seaweed is too powerful. Oh, we're so happy. What a blessed run, truly. Just gonna send this Molting Imp, I think. Right? It's just a good way to kill him. I guess I'm gonna play Molting Imp. Get him, bud. He kills the Purifier. He's too strong. Don't play this Offering Token. I could hit something I can't play. Right? Yeah. Honestly, thank you, Battering Ram. Very cool. Sure. Shark on floor. Shark on top. I mean, I'm always doing this up top. It's fine. I don't think the shark represents 30s here. I mean, he swings once on me, right? I missed both Siren Song and Drain. This is like... This is what you're worried about, right? Is this kind of a draw order? Because at this point, Tethys has died. Yeah? Tethys is now dead on the Divinity by waiting this long. So... yeah. So I think that is an important one to address. Removals are high value. Just remove... I'm going to spend all my money and remove Torch, Vent. Right? Just 4 cards out. Torch is actually an interesting card because I can theoretically use it to ping my own sharks for value, which is kind of interesting. Maybe I remove Frozen Lances. If I get rid of all 5 Frozen Lances, this deck is extremely good. I still have another shark to play, don't I? Oh, not yet. We'll do middle here. I'm more worried about this floor. I will take a hit here. It's fine. Oh no. 1 swing. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Alright, we can do the Tethys stuff now. Sadly, these spikes are kind of annoying, right? Fragile Tethys seems good. I want to drop this old magic dude, I think. I'm going to descend the Steel Wings so I don't take this hit. Oh snap, this descend also is Dropcage power? Wow. Also, yo, upgrading every single Steel Wings in this combat? Could you stop screwing me over here, game? Holy crap. I just Siren Song this dude in the next year. The drain does nothing. What do I drain? I don't know. I'm basically just going to get blasted by freaking steel wing spikes because of the rolls here. That's dumb. I don't really know what I drain here. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll just drain the dude in the middle. He still swings, which is all that really matters. Ugh, this combat is bad because I've rolled horribly. Okay, I'll take Crystallis here. Let's look at this imp in a box. Yo, Rage Imp, let's get it. Hell yeah, Rage Imp, let's do it. Power up the floor. It did nothing. Crystallis, maybe? Okay, okay. I think I still have to Siren Song this, even with all this stuff happening. Like, there's just... I don't want to take the 6s here. I'm going to absolutely get blasted by the spikes. This combat is the worst. I take 12 from that. Yikes. Shame. Thanks Frostbite, though. Jesus. Shark down on bottom, please. Frostbite, Frostbite. If I take... Oh, he doesn't have... I take how much damage here? If I drain him, he goes up, does 4s, and just slams me. I have to Siren Song him, sadly, and just accept a million spikes. Pyre HP is going to be valuable to me, huh? Fortunately, I am going the Pyre HP route. The main problem is that, like, there are enemies on the Divinity that have spikes, right? And that's just going to represent a lot of damage to me, apparently. Sure. I mean, this is just another... Fortunately, finally, no, I can just send them up with Siren Song because they're already dead and they don't know it. Yeah. I do think I need to respect... Huh. I wonder... How much do I need to respect this man? This man is the scariest boss I'm going to fight here, right? Tell you what. Top floor, show me that battering ram, please. I think we get there thanks to the One-Horn's Tethys here, but like... I think this 8 Frostbite is maybe value. I'm going to ping my own dude for sure. It just represents a lot of damage. And this is, what, 38 plus 8 more Frostbite? I think that's worth the ping. It is. Okay, so this vent now no longer needs to exist. We just daze him, and we get more. Actually doesn't change anything because he's dazed. Right. Thank you, old magic. Very strange. Okay, we get a double shark middle, which is kind of nice. Fortunately, they do not attack, which is good. I can ping shark for extra damage. I'm gonna drop the Siren Song here. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have taken that. It's fine. I will drain here. Yeah, we're fine. We get there. Okay. This dude is probably the scariest boss we're gonna fight on this whole run, just because, like, what the hell? I'm gonna drain and then nothing else here because I don't want to ping him. Cool. Yeah, thank you, Chillwind Tethys. You're doing a great job, honey. Silence Tome. Yeah, Silence Tome. Patient. Really, really good. Branding right is not it. I don't need that card, no. Silence Tome is worth it. Prevents me from getting sniped. I go left now. That 400 gold was worth it. All the damage I took there was like spikes, right? Just unbelievable spikes, low roll. So I'll take the Pyre Remains here and feel good about it. Take the money. What am I duping? Shark again? Maybe? -1. It's tough. I think I want to put a -1 into old magic. I'm pretty confident I will be playing it on other floors pretty regularly. I will re-roll this. This is not going to be valuable enough. Show me... No. Boon of the Blacksmith. Yo! Yo, I was just saying, this is worth my money. For sure. This turns... Look at this. This turns Siren Song into an unbelievable source of damage. Right now, Siren Song is, what, 5 days? So that's, what, 5 times 40 is 200. Now, 5 times 55 is even better, right? Because you have 5 times 55, and that represents, what, 275? It's an extra, like, 75 damage. That's big. That almost kills Gilded Wings, and if you add in any Frostbite, it's done. It's done skis. Cool. Awesome. Alright, we're cruising here. Bio removal into... Torches are better than Frozen Lances. I need to clear bad stuff. I'll buy another. Frozen Lance. Out of here. Okay. 26. How do I feel about that? I think at this point I could reasonably dupe Siren Song instead of Sentry. It's enough Frostbite, and then take the money instead. Yeah, this is good because it means I never miss. I have double hit chances. It's one thing to have one card on the bottom of your deck. It can happen. It's another. It's very unlikely that you're going to roll both on the bottom. And this card is currently unbelievably strong. I'll just have like 100 days on Patient and the Divinity. Like just casually. Awesome. Very cool. At this point, I no longer need to funnel into removals. I'll put a -1 in the cards I need to play. So Old Magic is going to be on... Is it now like an unbelievably strong card because of Dropcage value? So I don't want to play it on any floor. I'll even give it a +10, right? Maybe not. If I re-roll this, I go to 270. I'd rather a -1. Yeah, fine. Permafrost? Don't think so. So here it's a -1 into Battering Ram. I mean, I have the Split Anvil. It's not actually bad. Right? A +10 into something might be better. I think it's just a removal into a Frozen Lance, honestly. Just get rid of these bad cards, please. Ping my Shark more. Value. I do have a -1 that I can buy, or a +10. It's not bad to put -1s in random things, because I could reasonably get them value on other floors. So I think the -1 into this bigger Crystallis is probably important, or more useful, right? Play it on some other floor. Sure. I am pretty confident we win. 105 over 100? Yeah. I mean, with this much, the Divinity stands no chance. The Heavies stand no chance. Pyre, when HP gets chucked into the Aether against, like, spikes only. Oh, first turn Silence Tome is busted. And you just gave me a Shark up top to eat the Ember Drain? That is all glory to our friend Conscription Notice. Cool, so this Shark now just kind of eats Ember Drain for all eternity and never dies. Fun. Here, Tethys, have some multi-strike. I don't need both Sharks is why I did that, right? Like, it doesn't matter. I just hold over this Siren Song and we just send everything into the Oblivion. Cool. Cool. Eventually, I will let this top Shark get sniped, and it's just fine. I can just pump numbers into the Patient here. He is so beyond dead. Yeah, he's extremo dead. He goes top here, and he has a bad day. Oh, you fool! He was too scared. Just play the Molting Imp out, please. Big Torch into... It doesn't matter, right? They're all dead. They just don't know it. Yeah, I mean, I have 3 holdovers, but if I hold over these 3 cards every turn, this game is over. Like, I don't need any other cards in my deck, right? Yeah, like, watch this. I don't know. It's 14 days, and I don't even need drain anymore, right? I have, ever since I hit that. Just let the drain go. Yeah, okay. Sorry, patient. It's been fun. But you stand no chance. Play this imp, I guess. Draw a card, I guess. Sure. I don't want the imp in a box. I don't want to play them out. Siren Song. They're dead. I will keep the other Siren Song in play, though, right? Like, there's no reason not to. And then, when I finally feel like it, I just let this stupid dude die. I see the other shark, which is exciting. It's funny because he has enough frostbite that I'm pretty sure he actually just dies right now. Like, he has enough frostbite that I have, like, and daze, that I think he dies before he ever swings on my dude. Like, he gets killed by... This is actually extremely good, right? Can I get this down? I can. So he hold over one Siren Song. I want him to take this hit here, this 55, to get rid of the melee weakness here, is good. I could actually just kill him by... Wow, I could actually just kill him by sending him to the pyre with Siren Songs, right? Hell yeah, just hold him over. Let's do it. Now look, this is going to be perfect because in one round, this man dies. Huh. Very good. So, I don't think there's a world I can stop this incoming damage from the spikes, though, sadly. I just let everything go. I take 9. Fine. Sadly. It's fine. I don't need a shark. My pyre, my score. Yeah, he's dead already. He just does not know it. Like, I could BM him and Siren Song him to the top. Look at this, 21. But you know what? I would BM him, except that your boy Tethys, or I guess your girl Tethys, she deserves this. Look at how much work I've put into her. She is alive, and she's fragile on this combat at 105 shards. She can get it. I'm going to even slow it down so we can watch Tethys do something fun. This dude just gets beaten. Get it, Tethys? Hell yeah. Look at this. This dude has no chance. The Divinity is even more dead. This is a good run. Any run where I can use Chillwind Tethys and feel good about it, sign me up. Am I perfect? Oh no. Alright, Divinity, let's do it. We shall avenge our fallen comrade and slay the Divinity. Pretty much just show me, like, something that answers survivability. Right? Like, I don't need Tethys here, right? Hold up. Imp in a box. Aw, damn, I was like, give me a welder helper, you cowards. Shark bottom. It's fine. I send these Pyre Chompers to the Oblivion on middle. I don't need them. Do I play anything up top? No, I don't. Weird, right? I don't play my units. You might ask why. Because she actually does die on turn 1, because I don't have intrinsic on any of these, but I don't need her. I just need to draw into one of my 2 Siren Songs, and this is already over. So, neat. Hey, look, we did it. Like, hey, look, we actually did it. I'm gonna ping down bottom because it kills that dude in the middle. Hell yeah. Cool. Sharks carry the day, no problem. We just replay them. This is our silence floor for sure. Yep. Titan Sentry in the mix. He's already dead, but I just don't care. I will play an imp somewhere. I want to get these imps out. Sure, dude. Get them imps. We just... Siren Song, Siren Song. There's a point where I'm going to drop one Siren Song here. And it's going to be okay. Yeah, we won Siren Song this. He's dead. I take 6 from the spikes. It's fine. I actually could drop him back down. Right? Interesting. I do drop him back down and then hit him with this, and it prevents 3 damage, right? I'm going to do 10 days to these Inquisitors. So I then just play the Siren Song up top. Because I want to take the less damage from spikes. Yeah, sure. Neat. I take 3 from spikes from that line instead of 4. It is Siren Song. They're dead. Shark Middle. Every bit of Frostbite is value. So I'm going to torch my own shark here, which is good. I'm going to redraw a round soon here. I think I need to hold on to the Siren Song just for this man, right? Sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this looks really weird. Alright. Shark down. We begin with a Siren Song. He takes 30. He now does 0. Cool. I do not play the Drain, and I do not play my One Horn's Tome here. We kill the Conduit Redirector, which is good news. I lose a shark. I need to, like, have both sharks live. I'm just going to put this into the Divinity here. He has 31 days. I pretty much just have to hit Tethys in 4 turns and we win. I'll redraw that. Shark Middle. Interesting. I have to daze the man. Sure, they're dead. I'm going to drop 1 Siren Song now. If I drop a Siren Song, I'm only seeing 3 new cards a turn. In 2 turns, in 3 turns, I see 9 new cards. I have to see Tethys. I'm going to drop a Siren Song. We're just going to do it. I can always old magic him to get more days. It'll be fine. Yeah. We'll drop a Siren Song here. It's just going to be cool. I feel fine with that decision. I need to respect the need to find Tethys. She actually is important here. I found Steelworker. He's half of this, right? Like, okay, Steelworker. Get it. I need 1 Siren Song here. 2 damage, sure. I'm gonna drop... So here's Titan Sentry. I'm gonna now drop this man. Good. Both of my dudes are alive now, so I'm gonna... Hold up. No, don't ping him. No, actually, I do need him to die, right? Because next wave is Absolvers. Yeah, fine. Okay. Come on, just draw Tethys. 2 turns to draw Tethys. We've done it. We even did it with... Cool. Tethys, get in there. Siren of the Sea, sure, get in there, dude. Why not? Let's do it. I'm going to play One Horn's Tome on Tethys here, and we have activated our trap card. Shark down bottom, we'll incant up top. Cool, we did it. Great news. Dropping the 1 was pretty important, it turns out. And we super win. And we lose because of this, right? Like, it's fine. I send them up to the Shadow Realm, and it's okay. I'm going to draw a card first, I think. It's Torch, it's fine. Right, because I can do... This is 140. That's funny, yeah. Do the Crystallis here. Battering ram it out. We win from that position. Yeah. Can ping off this and then do this. And the nice thing about doing it this way is it's safer, right? I don't have to rely on the math of killing this dude in 5 turns with 83. I mean, he swings on me, right? But I don't have to click it now. All I needed to do is not die to the waves. And we get there. I'll take the X. Sure. Sure. Cool. All right, and then we just take a million turns into the Divinity. And Tethys builds up enough Frostbite that 30 days is more than enough. So easy. Thanks, Tethys. You did great. And that's it. That's how you win the run. Awesome. Very cool. I think Tethys lines that don't show you the starting conduit are always tricky. And I think I have a lot to tell you about it. So let's go ahead and hit the run summary here, and yeah, we can close this up. Okay, so there were a few high rolls here. I think I won even without the Dropcage, but the Dropcage meant that I had silly numbers of days on everything. I had 2 of these Siren songs primarily just so that I would not get screwed, right? Even on the Divinity, I didn't play Tethys on turn 1. There were like 3 cards I could have hit that would have done it. Old Magic, or 4 cards. Old Magic, both Siren songs. The Drain would have gotten me there, which was my early solution. Like, there was a lot, right? There was a lot of stuff that could have gotten me there. Tethys technically could have lived, right, because of Scorched Steel, but you can't take that risk. She is my relentless plan. If she gets sniped, I just lose. It's not worth it. I can draw around again. And you saw that I even dropped out one of the Siren songs because, dude, 30 days is plenty, and it's fine. It's just fine. I did have a little bit of a risky relentless because I tossed the last night onto the same floor. I theoretically could have not done that, but it worked out. It was fine. Not really worried about it. So I had no problems. I just had to daze. I had the Siren song in hand and he wouldn't have killed me, right? He had 80 Frostbite. With 80 Frostbite, he would have taken 400 from the Pyre before ever swinging on me. And he would have then hit me for like 36 probably. I think it's like 18, yeah. So it would have been actually more like 54. I had like 70 life left, so it would have been fine. It would have looked a little uglier, but it would have been fine. So yeah, I mean, like, no big deal, right? Just totally cool. And yeah, so we pretty cleanly get there, actually. I'm pretty impressed. All those removals mattered, by the way. I wanted to remove even more, but going to the double magic shops ended up paying out with a dupe. So it was totally important, I think. Yeah, totally. I think in hindsight, I can't remember if I had seen an intrinsic anywhere along the line, but like an intrinsic on Drain or something would have been like smart. But there's no way I could have known I would have seen the Siren Song Dropcage combo here. Like, there's just no way I could have known. So, yeah, I mean, we take these. It's fine. I think the line here, though, is don't get baited into taking Spell Weakness Tethys. Spell Weakness Tethys kills herself on spikes, is generally terrible. You want to play her top floor anyway, especially if you pivot into the conduit line, right? And if you pivot into the conduit line, she's just bad. The Tethys with the Spell Weakness does nothing, whereas Tethys with Frostbite, that actually solved Relentless for me. I just had 30 turns of her beating the hell out of an enemy. And identifying the One Horn's Tome as a reasonable pick here was pretty good. Hitting the -2 did matter, but I think I would have still played it at 3 Ember, right? Like, 2 is nice, but 3 was fine too. Like, it would have been also acceptable. I took Ember anyway, which I think mattered in the end, right? Yeah, it totally did. There were turns where I was spending all my Ember. This was correct. Going the Ember with Chillwind 2 as opposed to draw with Chillwind 1. I don't know. I think you could have gone either way, right? I think you could have gone either way and been all right with it, but it would have forced you into Conduit 2, which is maybe not ideal. There was also still the possibility I had 3 sharks instead of 2 sharks, so it turns out Frostbite's really good in the DLC. You just have to get sharks and do it this way, right? Like, it's just absolutely excellent. So yeah, this run kind of just had what I needed, and we got there. This is a Tethys run where I had only one plan, which was an uninfused, unupgraded steelworker in front of Tethys with conscription notice. Like, an unbelievable final floor just killed the Divinity, which I love to see. So, and it's one of those things you don't even realize that this 20 Frostbite is plenty, right? She would have done it even without the One Horn's Tome at that point. So, pretty crazy. But yeah, I think that's everything I've got to tell you. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate your time, as always. Give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for our future Curse Seeds. Take care, folks.